This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you destroy that like button until it turns blue. Let's get right into it. Okay, so we got Meg the Stallion, Carl Crawford, T Ferris, and Paul Wall comes to his defense. Okay, so he got on, I guess, during this whole shutdown and everything, him and T Ferris got a chance to speak, and he's coming to his defense on everything because Carl Crawford has been painting him as someone who swayed Meg the Stallion a certain way. He writes, and bear with me because I gotta read his long thing, but he says, I try to stay out of people's business as much as I can, but I do need to clarify something. As it pertains to me, T Ferris money has always kept it solid with me. He was a big part of Paul Wall's career. And he said from time to time back in 98, he is the reason why I signed with Swishahouse after me and Chameleonaire went our separate ways and literally no one would mess with me. He brought me damn near all the songs, beats that I perform at my shows, Till Tippin', Sittin' Sideways, Break 'Em Off, Chuck the Deuce, Busybody, Oh Girl, etc. How I approach music and career. I've been seeing my name mentioned with T Ferris on some wild stuff. I don't know who needs to hear this, but T Ferris is one that brought me to Swishahouse. I left because my contract was up. I still claim and rep Swishahouse to this day. When me and Chameleonaire went separate directions, T Ferris was encouraging, supporting for me all the way. All the time he would try to get me to make peace with Chameleonaire. So that's positive. Then he said, there were a few artists that I've had personal issues with, and T Ferris has always been a great advisor for me to know how to deal with it, not only on a rap level, but on a personal level, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, going forward. And then he said, give us to stay positive. He has always encouraged me in my marriage and given me amazing advice on life. I see this man to do much good for me, so many other people. I can't imagine how my life and career would be without him. So, because, Carl Crawford's painting him as a bad person. I can understand why he would come to his friend's defense. I think it's just business got confusing, that's all. Then we got, and I have no comment on that. It's just that Meg the Stallion does know that it wouldn't have been possible without Carl Crawford's money, and that has to be kind of respected. I don't know how, we don't know the inner workings of how everything's working. Then a funny interaction happens between Freddie Gibbs and Jay Versace, who is, I think he's a producer for Griselda. He goes on Freddie Gibbs Live. This is hilarious.
For coming on my live wedding there, because I'm a roaster.
Listen, roast them beats I sent you.
You did send me some beats. And hey, look, it's hard.
Yes, sir.
Ain't talking
but what's
about
good with it?
You're weird and you're talented.
Whoa! See, you know what? I gotta say a compliment next to an insult. You a weird though. That dog weird.
That's
that
your
shirt
opinion.
weird.
That's your personal opinion.
Them wrinkles in your head weird.
Everybody got them. That's your personal opinion. My dog don't get you here biting, nigga.
Dog with them big ass ears. Nigga, you got the same ears as your dog. You look just like your dog. Damn,
Nigga, you look like
always black people.
The Electric Circus with that monkey ass hat. Get your ass out of here. That.
Yo.
Say Versace. You monkey motherfucker.
Yo, that hat was... He's true. He said, you guys let anybody get famous. Jay Versace looked like he was wearing a quilt on his head. I'm going to be honest with you. But that was hilarious. Then we had Cardi B facing off with Offset's baby mom. Offset's baby mom said that you can never get rid of me. She's trolling Cardi B and Offset and their whole thing. I mean, she just played a Nicki Minaj song and did a voiceover on it. That you can't get rid of me. It's not that interesting, honestly. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hope you guys are having a great day. Stay safe. Love you guys. Appreciate